At one point during my 5-hour hands-on with Assassin's Creed Unity, I began jotting down a few thoughts in my notebook. When I looked up, I saw a riot break out between a group of revolutionaries and a handful of members of the French military. I had nothing to do with the chaos on screen, but that's just one of the joys of Unity. Its world feels like it exists with or without you. The Paris that Ubisoft has created in Unity is wildly impressive. Running along rooftops, hopping in and out of buildings, spelunking underground in the catacombs, barreling through some of the most impressive crowds I've ever seen, and eventually reaching a vantage point that shows you the massive scope of the world is truly a sight to behold. Having all of this unfold without a loading screen, it makes it even more impressive. Movement in Unity feels better than it ever has in the series thanks to a new option for downward parkour. Now, instead of crudely leaping off a building and praying that you have enough health to survive, new assassin Arno can adeptly swing down from even the highest of points. By getting rid of the nagging problem of not having a solid way to get down from high places, Unity allows a more seamless sensation of vertical and horizontal movement that's almost akin to Mirror's Edge. While a city is definitely one of Unity's standouts, it wouldn't be nearly as effective if you weren't allowed to express yourself throughout it. For the first time in the series, Unity's deep customization options allowed me to tailor my experience to the specific assassin that I created. I chose to upgrade my stealth and ranged attack abilities, allowing me to get in and out of a sticky situation without ever really being seen. The main story sections I played unfolded with the same flow as the original Assassin's Creed. You go through a series of missions that teach you about your target, acclimate you to the area, and eventually culminate in a major assassination. The build-up adds some much appreciated weight and finality to the violent acts you're forced to commit. Aside from this, I had a great time wandering around Paris and finding my own fun. Climbing to the top of Notre Dame, exploring the dark tunnels of the catacombs, and engaging in all sorts of strange side quests made wandering off the beaten path a complete joy. My time with Unity ended with testing out the much-touted cooperative multiplayer. The highlight here was a 4-player heist mission. Our goal was to infiltrate a heavily fortified mansion, steal a painting, and get out as unscathed as possible. Each of us had a special skill that helped define our specific roles, which ranged from lockpicks to the ability to refill your teammates' items. Communication was key, the action was tense, and making it out in one piece provided an awesome sense of satisfaction. My 5 hours with Assassin's Creed Unity flew by in a flash. I was constantly wandering off the beaten path and finding something new and interesting to do, which is where the series has always been at its best. I'm looking forward to the next time I have a chance to get lost in the streets of Paris. For more on Assassin's Creed Unity, you're already in the right place. IGN.
I live to serve.